Satnam everyone, welcome back to the Light Letter. I thought we needed a follow-up after this mini training around the vision. So if you haven't been watching any of those, go back, watch, listen, read, take notes, and then you can also watch this now to understand better what we're doing in the vision mini training. So I thought, you know what? I think we forgot a layer of foundational wisdom to really get to our vision. And this is why this new series is about vitality. And this one episode that I'm recording right now for you will go live into your mailbox today, March 13th. And it's going to be called Vitality, the Fuel of Your Vision. When I thought about the content I provided around the vision, I actually subconsciously considered that everyone is at the same stage when it comes to putting a vision together. So the goal, you remember, was to set a monthly vision for March. Now we are almost halfway into the month. So let's just talk about your vision, let's say a yearly vision. You know, like the spring equinox is coming. At every equinox and solstice, if you've been around with me for a while, you know that I do some kind of event or release around shaping the future, because it's my 4 time a year rendezvous with you where we get to sit and shape the future. So let's say this is a preparation around vitality and how it is the fuel of your vision when it comes to this moment in time around the equinox and solstice, when we can really benefit from the portal. So I want to inspire you to believe that you are powerful and that there is a beautiful vision inside of you. But the one requirement from you is that you have enough vitality, enough energy, enough openness in your energy channels, the meridians, to receive the bounty and the beauty of your vision and take action, etc., etc. Okay, so what we want to do today is we want to have the foundation, understanding what is vitality, where we are actually balanced in our lives and where we're not balanced, and we need to kind of balance it out so we can get ready to be ready. So today's talk is all about getting you ready to be ready to take a step towards your vision. And I would love to invite you to take the date of the spring equinox next week on March 20th as the beginning of the year. You know, it's the beginning of the astrological year, when we start with the Aries energy, the building energy. So I would like to invite you to commit to doing this thing, whatever it is, the thing that you know you need to do, but you've been avoiding. We all have that, for a year, and give it your absolute best. Give it absolutely your intention, your attention, your time, dedicating the money, the energy, the focus that you need to make this thing happen. It's also called turning pro. It means that, you know, writing is not difficult. What is difficult is sitting on the chair to write. I said it many times. So we want to take this 1 year from spring equinox now to next year, the 4th season, spring, summer, fall, and winter, to become who we want to be. So give it your absolute best. Give it all that you can, all the resources that you can allocate to becoming that. Just do that. And yes, there's no great things, no dreams that happens without a sacrifice. So you might have to sacrifice a part of your comfort zone or things you're already doing, but that are not serving your mission or your vision or your dream. And you know what the saying is, something like, if you don't make sacrifice for your dreams, then the dream become the sacrifice. Right? The idea is that you're gonna start to see with me today, get ready to be ready, what needs to change and be balanced out and be, put into perspective and revise your priority for the year ahead. And we are doing a week of content in your Substack, in your mailbox and your Substack app around shaping the future, vision plus vitality equals you shaping your future. And I want to invite you to really take this 1 year seriously, to turn pro, to not be an amateur anymore, and to really be like, you know what, this thing I really, really want to do for years, I'm gonna be very serious about it. It's gonna require some sacrifice. I'm gonna need to shift my focus, my attention, the way I live, the way I spend money, the time in the morning when I wake up, the way I go to bed at night, everything I do in between. But let's meet again in 1 year and we're gonna be so happy we took that step right now. Okay? So get ready to be ready. And I want to invite you to think about how, and you can, every question is an invitation for you to bring pen to paper. How can you become the most fulfilled version of yourself in this 1 year? Who is this person? Who are you becoming when you are completely fulfilled, grateful, full of greatness? Fulfillment is greatness, and it comes from inside of you, and it's your own criteria. Only you can know what you need to feel fulfilled. This is very different from the definition of success. Success is kind of external. It's being shaped by society, preconceived ideas, belief system you have. There's some people that are very successful, but they are not fulfilled. So what we want is to find the purpose first. I always say, I did this workshop, The Millionaire Mind. In this workshop, I showed how the mission is gonna take you to the millions or billions, depending on your scale, and not the opposite. We know so many millionaires and billionaires, they have it all, they're very successful, but they are damn empty inside. They don't have a purpose, they don't have a mission, they don't have a vision. They did it all, but they are not fulfilled. So we want to start with fulfillment, greatness, something that comes from inside that only us are able to provide for ourselves. It might mean different things for everyone. It is actually different. There's no template. I don't believe in template for anything. There is no template that you can copy, paste, apply to you. There is no roadmap that you can just copy, paste, apply to you. There is no magic formula that you can copy, paste, and apply to you, because you are super unique. There is just one of you in the world. There is just one of you. You was watching, listening. There's just one of you, one person like you. It's you. You come with your gift, your talents, your set of genius. And we want that to be expressed in the world. And while you express it outside in the world, we want you to feel fulfilled, to feel that you are bringing so much joy to this inner child that was just living in the present moment without overthinking anything. I was so happy doing the one thing that would make you happy, right? So, okay, fulfillment. We are walking towards the vision of us being fulfilled. You have what you want to have. You are who you want to be. You are surrounded by the environment you thrive in, right? Purpose first, right? Mission first. The money, the mission, the blah, blah, blah will come. You actually don't even need to focus on how you're going to get there. You just need to focus on what it is that you want. Okay, the how and the why is not your business. The how and the why is none of your business. It is not up to you. There is a better plan. There is a divine plan from the universe to you. Your only job is to get your levels of vitality strong. It's to be able to carry, to hold more energy so you can let more energy flow through you. That's prosperity, my friend. Prosperity is about the flow of exchange. What you give, what you receive. It's the flow of giving and receiving. You know, it's the constant flow. The most prosperous person in the room is the most relaxed person in the room, because this person is able to receive and give and be in constant communication with the universe, with everyone serving, coming into the field, right? So talking about this, you are unique. There is just one of you in the world, that, and you have a set of gift that has to be expressed in this lifetime. Okay, your destiny is your destination. This is your vision. Your vision is your destiny, is your destination. Okay, now you are the vehicle. Your body is the vehicle to get to that destination, and vitality is the fuel to get there. You need fuel, you need vitality, you need more prana, you need chi, you need energy, you need to open your meridians, you need to have your central channel, let's say Ida Pingala Shushumna, to be able to channel this energy from earth to heaven, from heaven to earth, and you are becoming this vehicle of your mission, of your vision. You are becoming the pure channel of the divine. One of my favorite affirmations I've been working with forever, and the way I describe myself is, I am a pure channel of the divine. I am a pure channel of the divine. My job is to make myself ready to be that channel, clear the car, clear the vehicle, bring it to, repair or fix it, do what is necessary so that I can be the pure channel of the divine. And, you're the same. You can do that too. So the vehicle is our 10 bodies. I'm going to talk more about the 10 bodies in an upcoming Substack. 10 bodies. I want to tell you about the 10 bodies and how it works, right? So we have this 10 bodies. It's the vehicle that we call you or me, like this is the individual. The destiny, the destination is the vision, and the fuel to get there, vitality. Okay? And I can tell you, I know for sure in every single cell of my being that there is a divine design for you. There is a space for you, being a piece of the maxi puzzle that is humanity, that you are here to take. So take your space. Start to take your space. Claim it. No one is going to give it to you. You have to claim it and be like, hey, this is mine. I'm going to do that, Okay. And when you find that sweet spot of being like, oh, that's what I am becoming, it just makes sense. Everything makes sense. Okay. So talking about vitality is a gravity wave. It's when you feel carried to your destiny, that everything aligns, the invitations are coming, people are seeing you, you put yourself out there, you feel joy doing it. You don't feel ashamed. You don't feel you take anyone else's spot. You don't feel like an imposter. Like this imposter syndrome is to be eradicated from planet Earth right now. Okay. My mission, part of my mission, is to completely eradicate self-doubt from the planet, starting with myself. Okay, starting to build my self-confidence so strong that I don't even doubt that I deserve to be here. I take my space. Okay, I speak from my heart. I connect my heart and my mind. I vibrate the essence of Ada Chandra, because I don't know how to be anyone else. I just know how to be me. Okay, so the golden rule you can go by, it's very easy, is you give yourself permission to be yourself, and you give other people the permission to be themselves. You give yourself permission to be yourself, and you give other people the right to do the same for them. So from that moment, you understand that you be you, you do you, I do me, and you don't try to change me or mold me into you, and I don't try to mold you into me, because I am me, you are you. I am, 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 I am. You can vibrate that to the universe, expand it, expand your field. But yes, I give myself permission to be myself, and I allow others to do the same for them. You allow everyone else to be different than you, because it's supposed to be like that. There is no template. Again, I insist, there's no roadmap, there's no template, there's no blueprint, there's no blah, blah, all the things that you see everywhere on the wellness/spiritual thing, where it's not because something worked for you that it will work for me, etc. We all at a different stage on the path, but we're walking the path together. The path is the going home, right? Okay, so vitality is about you opening your energetic structure to receive more of this free cosmic energy that wants to rush through you. We are all able to be connected, to be the pure channel of the divine, okay? So how can we get ready to be ready right now? We can get ready by kicking out the inner censor right away. Being like, oh, there's this voice in my head that is telling me I can't do it, I don't deserve, blah, blah, blah. Kick it out. Just fire it. Be like, hey, you're fired. I'm super serious about this. Because there's a contract between you and your inner censor that has been made long time ago, that is sabotaging every dreams you have and every steps you're trying to make towards your destiny. But guess who hired this person? You hired that person, the inner censor. You made it the voice inside your head. So you can be like, hey, you're fired. I don't need you anymore, right? You're fired. It's fired. Okay, so the quality of your life would depend on the quality of your energy. Your energy is in constant connection with oneness, with source, with everything else. I'm gonna give you some exercise this week throughout the Substack to show you how you can sense yourself into the space, how you can sense your aura, how you can clear your aura, how you can know what is yours and what is not yours. By the way, 2 great mantras you can adopt right now. Not mine, not mine, not mine. When you feel there's a resistance, a problem, something coming to you, something that you're channeling, an energy that it's all of a sudden making you weird, you can be like, hey, it's not mine. And you send it back to sender. Not mine. And the second one is whatever. Okay? You see something you don't like, you're like, whatever, drop it. Next, right? So we're gonna see together how we can have an awareness of the chakras. The chakras are, simply said, energy centers in your body that are like pools of energy, and you want it to be balanced. You don't want to have them too strong or too weak. You want them to be balanced. And guess what? The chakras, they are associated to a gland. Each one of them is associated to a gland. And Kundalini Yoga, for example, is one of the best way to reset your glandular system in 3 minutes a day, every day. So we're gonna do that. And if you want, you can add that to your practice every day. Okay, whatever you're doing now. Okay, so what I want to say right now is that we are here to take inventory right now. Okay, so if you have your notebook around, bring your notebook, take your notebook. If you don't, grab your phone, grab something you can just write on. If you do the notebook version, we do these things often, and it's called your energetic P&L, profit and loss, where you profit energy and where you lose energy, where you gain energy, where you lose energy. Okay, so we're gonna do this now. I'm gonna guide you around that, and we go beyond your physical energy level. Part of vitality is you feeling that you can carry yourself and your body. But a very important part of vitality is also your mental energy, your spiritual energy, your financial energy, your creative energy, your social energy, and your emotional energy. So I'm going to repeat this list. Write it down. Physical, mental, spiritual, financial, creative, social, and emotional. That's 7 sectors of your life where you want to experience what we call well-being and health, optimal health and well-being. And what we want to achieve is your state of perfect balance. So you are able to be the pure channel of the divine. You have enough vitality to move towards your dream, to be clear about what needs to be sacrificed so you can achieve that, so that, you know, the dreams doesn't become the sacrifice. So you can take two blank page on your notebook, side to side. I like to do it. And then I would just write on the left, I mean, it's up to you, but I like to start with the energy loss. So on the left, I would start with, this is where I leak energy. And you can take inventory. You can say last week, this weekend, last year, you know, in my life in general. But the more specific example you can give, the better. And on the right side, you write where you gain energy, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel alive. Okay, so profit and loss, where you make more energy is coming in, more vitality, where you feel good, where you feel inspired, you feel like taking action, you feel uplifted, you actually feeling happy and joyful, you're a good person to be around, you are nice and kind, and you feel good about yourself and what you give to the world, what you receive. And on the loss side, where you are leaking energy, what is making you depleted? You, your system, mental, physical, spiritual, financial, creative, social, emotional. So you're gonna spend some time here, and I'm gonna give you some example. So where you gain energy is this feeling when you are cheerful, you are playful, you are joyful, you feel in flow, you have this creative moment, you feel like in a moment out of time, you sleep well, you feel relaxed, you feed yourself well, you take care of your money is coming in, money is going out, but you're happy because you bless your money, you have a good sexual life, you feel good about your own self-romance. I don't know, wherever you are in your life, write down all the things that makes you feel good, where you gain energy. And on the other side, it's easy, you take the opposite. What makes you feel frustrated? Where did you lose energy last week? What makes you feel tired? Maybe you feel adrenal fatigue. What is maybe causing you bad digestion, bad sleep, bad sex, bad communication, bad everything, ennui, depression, stress, tiredness, etc. So you can write down specific events. If you kind of don't know where to start, I would check the phone. Take your phone, check your screen time daily average, and see if there is a correlation, a relationship between you feeling tired, depressed, not good enough, blah, 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 and a lot of screen time that day on social media. Then you would say, oh, I'm actually losing and depleting my energy when I scroll too much. Okay? You can check your calendar and try to remember your meetings and what was a good meeting and what made you feel not good, etc. You can try to remember who you talked to and how it made you feel. Maybe you check your bank account and you see where the money went and were you happy to spend that money, or did you spend the money with resentment? Or did you bless the money coming in and coming out? Maybe you have some to-do list that is still very long and you can see that it's not making you happy, you know, go on and on and on. Your phone is probably following you everywhere you go in your house and outside. So your phone is a good tracker of what you're doing and not doing, what is bringing you energy and not bringing you. It's like a tracker, right? Energy. So the last thing I would say, now you can pause and you can do your exercise and you can comment down below what came through for you. If you want it to be anonymous, you can send me an email with the photo of your pages. I'll be happy to hold the space and be the vision keeper for you anyway, you know that. But the last thing I want to say today, and I'm gonna leave many things for the next days because I want you to be able to digest right away what we're saying. Maybe you want to watch it again, take notes, etc. But we are, I mean, that's gonna be in the 10 bodies little workshop, but we store information in our energetic bodies. We store information in our arc line, the halo that we have here, everyone, and women have a second one from nipple to nipple. So we're storing information, and the arc line is the beginning of the aura. Your magnetic field is constantly picking up vibration, holding information for you that you know or not. And if you don't clear that, it's just becoming clogged and cluttered, and your channels, your meridians, are also becoming clogged in. So the energy, the divine, cosmic, free, infinite energy is not coming through for you because you have other people's stuff in your aura. So it's very important that you do some sort of collective energy clearing. Okay, so we can do that together later. But basically, remember last time you went into a very crowded space. Could be train station, airport, the mall, grocery shopping when it's super busy, taking the metro this morning to go to work, whatever it is, your aura is merging with other people aura, sort of. So you kind of take in stuff that are not yours. So again, if you feel that you somehow right now have a feeling that you don't recognize for you, you just be like, hey, not mine, send it back. Okay. So we, everything has an aura, things have energy. You can sense things that are not tangible and are not even here. You can make a test. Close your eyes, bring your palms together, not together, bring your palms facing the sky. And take a long deep breath. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. And now I'm telling you, I just put $5 on your left hand. And then on your right hand, right now, I'm putting $5 million. Okay, you have $5 in your left hand and $5 million on your right hand. Keep breathing and notice which hands feel heavier. Right? Okay. The right hand, right? 5 million feels heavier than $5. It is, sort of. Okay, so even like you can send things, What I want to bring you with vitality is to bring you to a stage that you are able to know what will be a good decision for you. Okay, I got a really interesting question on decision, and I thought we would talk about decision next, but actually it's very linked. When you are able to tap into this reservoir of energy, you're able to know what's going to be a good decision for you. You're going to be able to take the right decision that's going to lead you to live your best life, turning pro, making sacrifice for your dream. Because, the reality is, as I said in the last post, we don't want to die with our dreams living inside of us. We want to express who we are, all the facets of who we are. We want to try things, and maybe we want to fail forward, but we want to express, expand, try, Maybe you use this role model question I gave you when at the beginning of the training, the vision. I said, if you see people that inspire you, write it down and write down what inspire you about them. Because if you can see it in them, you have it in you. So try to become that, become more of this person that you like. Because, eventually, and I'm going to end with this for today. The one person you have to spend your life with, every single second of your life, is yourself. So love yourself, learn how you walk, learn how to operate yourself best. Like I have that, like in the morning, I'm like, okay, how do I operate Chandra today? What does she need to be feeling fulfilled? I start my morning pages every day with, today will be a good day when or if. Okay, and I put 1, 2, or 3 goals for the day. Today would be a good day if I have time to take a nap. Today would be a good day if I have time to record that video and post the Substack. Today would be a good day if I reach out to my friend and check in on how she is doing. 3 things. Every day you write it down. And that's gonna seriously, tremendously amplify your experience of life because what? Because you are all of a sudden intentional about how your day is gonna go. Okay? Okay, I leave you with that. Remember that the light letter and everything Chandra is doing is like a buffet. I don't want you to have it, I want you to have it all, but you might not need all the single tools I'm offering. Maybe you see the buffet and be like, oh, I'm gonna pick this exercise, and you're gonna have resistance toward that thing, and I want you to try it at least once. Okay? You won't know if it's for you or not unless you try. So I'm providing you with the buffet à volonté, right? Like this restaurants where you pay a fee and then you get everything you want and you can refill as much as you want, but there's no fee, it's for free. Okay, so you have this buffet and you take the tools that will help you. But at least try, like we tell the kids, at least try. Okay? Okay, thank you for watching. See you soon. Probably tomorrow. Bye.